Nitrogen is the nutrient crops need most to grow the best. It contains a very high amount of nitrogen. That's why it's called nitrogen. It is efficient to transport and store, and is relatively affordable to most farmers. Cut it, dude. The benefits are that less product is needed, and it has easier transportation and has low storage needs. Nitrogen makes plants grow faster than if you don't use nitrogen. The yield potential goes way up due to the high nitrogen content. Urea can be broadcast, band applied, side dressed, and dissolved into some liquid systems that gives farmers flexibility. Urea is cost effective, good value, and high nitrogen per dollar. Disadvantages are nitrogen loss to the air. If it sits on top of the soil, wind can blow it away and it can be lost. It can burn the plant and the seed due to salt injury. Ammonia toxicity and reduced germination in dry soils. Environmental concerns. Leaching into the groundwater, runoff into rivers, contribute to water pollution. Very bad. To reduce nitrogen loss, apply before heavy rain. Incorporate into soil. Use urea inhibitors. To prevent seed burn, use side banding, mid-row banding, and proper spacing. To reduce the environmental losses, use precision agriculture, which precisely spaces all the nitrogen and the urea so then it has no side effects. Split nitrogen applications. And then we got our last one. Proper rates of application, which means properly apply the nitrogen so then you don't harm the environment and you get the best from your crop. Okay, what you use depends on the farmer. Cereal blends, I would usually like to have nitrogen, phosphorus, potassium, and sulfur. But a canola blend, probably just nitrogen, phosphorus, and sulfur. More sulfur in canola because it needs more than cereals. Alright, nitrogen is the nutrient crop needs most to grow the best. It contains a very high amount of nitrogen, is efficient to transport and store, and is relatively affordable to most farms and works on many crops. The benefits are that less product is needed, has easier transportation, and has low storage needs. Urea makes plants grow a lot faster than if you don't use urea. The yield potential goes way up due to the high nitrogen content. Urea can be broadcast, band applied, side dressed, and dissolved into some liquid system which gives farmers flexibility. Urea is cost effective, good value, and high nitrogen per dollar is what comes with urea. The disadvantages are nitrogen loss to the air. If it stays on top of the soil surface, it can go into the air and be lost. Urea can burn the seed or the plant due to salt injury, ammonia toxicity, and reduced germination in dry soils. Environmental concerns. Leaching into groundwater, runoff into rivers, and contribute to water pollution. To reduce nitrogen loss, apply before heavy rainfall, incorporate into soil, use urea inhibitors. To prevent seed burn, use side banding, mid-row banding, and proper spacing. To reduce environmental losses, use precision agriculture, split nitrogen applications, use proper rates for the urea, and make sure you do it right. On the box, it usually tells you how to apply it, what the rate of the application should be. So you want to take that into your mind and do it the correct way, or else you could lose all this stuff and not get the good yield because of the seed burn or the plant burn. That is why you want to use what I said to get rid of the disadvantages and get the best yield you can for your crops. Urea is most commonly used to provide leaf growth, green color, protein formation, and yield production, which just overall makes the crop grow better, gets the soil prepared for the crop, and makes it good for most crops.